Good afternoon or good evening, Satya. Thanks for coming. Here is the morning, in Vancouver. So before we start the topic, live as loving awareness. Let's sit quietly just for 2 or 3 minutes, please. Just letting go. Relax in this moment. Relax our physical body. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Pause. Inhale again. Pause. Exhale. Pause. So each inhalation, you can imagine you downloading universal love from Mother Universe. Pause. Exhalation. Each exhalation, you let go all your worries, concerns, ignorance, pain, stress, and so on. Inhale. Downloading love. Thank you. I love you. Exhale. Letting go all your pain, worries, concerns. Inhale. Love. Exhale. empty, empty, empty. Inhale, love, exhale, empty, letting go. Let's sit for 1 or 2 minutes, please. If thoughts arise in your mind, just let them go. Don't resist, don't follow, don't label. You are the infinite sky. Let the clouds floating in you. Clouds come and go. You are the sky that is pure, untouched. You are the loving awareness, perceiving the whole world right now. Everything is happening in you. There's no separation between you and the world. Because of you, the loving awareness, the whole world exists. Because of you, the loving awareness, your body, your mind exists. You are the creator of your world, no one else. The key is, can you be free from your own creation? Instead of deceived or fooled by your own creation. The moment we open our eyes in the morning, you are aware, then you are aware of something. That's the moment the creation is created. The whole world is a projection right now in front of you. I am just an object in your projection, talking to you, inviting you to go home, to look within. Who or what is projecting the whole world? Behind your body mind, there is loving awareness looking at me, just as I'm looking at you. If you can see through all the phenomena world, including your body mind, then we meet in the field of pure awareness, loving awareness. We meet heart to heart, not mind to mind, not words by words. We meet heart to heart, spirit to spirit. Beyond all the wrongdoings and right doings, there is a field. Let's meet there, blooming. Can you meet me now? Can you see me now? If you do, congratulations. You live as loving awareness. You're not only meeting me, you're meeting all the sages. All the sages live in this pure awareness, disguised in different forms, names, just as you do, I do. Actually, everyone is living in this loving awareness, the field of loving awareness. But most of them, they don't know. They identify them as the body-mind, which is subject to birth and death. And in this cycle of birth and death, there's all kinds of sufferings, aging, sickness, loss of family member, loss of your property, your belongings, your relationships. In the cycle of birth and death, we suffer a lot. The whole awakening is to transcend the cycle of birth and death, transcend all sufferings. How? Back to the home, back to the field of loving awareness that is not subject to birth and death. Every birth and death happens in this field of birthless, deathless, loving awareness. Your thought, your feelings, every sound you can hear, every image you can see, every object you can perceive is given birth by you, my dear loving awareness. Birth and death is not only necessary the day you're born into this world, let's say, or when you're lying on your deathbed. Every day we experience birth and death. In a smaller scale or magnitude. We have around 10,000 thoughts per day. Each thought is given birth in your mind and disappear in your mind or die in your mind. That's a very short period of birth and death. Each feelings each feeling comes and goes. That's a small birth and death. If you can see all this, you transcend birth and death right in this moment. You don't need to wait when you're lying on the deathbed. We can transcend birth and death right in this moment if you see through all the five skandhas are empty. Five skandhas, forms, feelings, perceptions, mental activities, and consciousness, or here consciousness more pointing to your knowledge or concepts, our limited understanding of the reality. Forms, the first one, basically all the objects you can perceive from your five senses. People, animal, a tree, a star, a planet, a body, human body, dog body, cat's body, anything with a form. Forms are empty. They cannot exist without interaction with every other forms. No self. No form has a true self. Every form is impermanent. The body will die. Someday. No matter how healthy you are. Let alone all the sickness, cancers, the people who died in the conflicts. Because forms has no true self. It is subject to karma or conditions. Maybe you're beautiful now, but you will getting old, lose some capabilities. Maybe you're very healthy now, but death will lock your door and you have to open the door. I'm not saying life is sad. If you identify you are the body, you suffer. We suffer. If I identify I am the body, I definitely will suffer. We got this kind of lower back pain, neck pain, insomnia, digestive disorders, mental disorders, so many things happen to the body. It is subject to conditions, and most of all is subject to birth and death. The first one, forms, is empty. 5 skandhas are all empty. First one is the form. Second one, feelings. You may feel great today, but feelings come and go. 5 days ago, you may feel not good. You feel bad because your partner said something wrong or abused you or misunderstood you. Anything will make you unhappy. Maybe you fail your project. Maybe you didn't get a plus in your examination. So many forms of suffering. So many forms of feeling. All the feelings, good or bad, pleasant or unpleasant, is empty, has no true self. They come and go. They're subject to some conditions. Is depending on something, someone, some situation. You see, the whole world is co-arising or interpenetrating or interconnecting. But you can see through the intrinsic interaction, interconnection of any form feelings. Once you can see through, who sees through or what is seeing through? Is that thing fleeting, suffering, conditioned, or not? This is the awakening. Letting go back to your pure awareness, or pure observation, you're safe. You're safe in terms you're free from your creation, your own projection. This is the awakening, a quantum leap of the consciousness. Consciousness can now be free from its own creation back to its home, source.
Discover all your favorite women's brands at Hudson's Bay. In store and online.
some creation there in the advertisement. No matter what's happening around you, inside you, can you be free from that thing or that people or that situation, that memory, that thought, that feeling? This is awakening. So feelings, forms come and go. If you can see through instead of blocked, you know, by the forms and feelings, you're awakened. Then the third one, perceptions. How you perceive the world determines how you feel. So it's more deeper now, you know. Your perception is deeper than your feeling. If you look or perceive the whole world as a person, you suffer. Definitely you will suffer. If I look out at this form and name, my dong, or as a person dong, I suffer. I definitely suffer. But if you perceive as the pure awareness, now I'm looking at you, open my eyes. I'm looking at you. Sorry, I cannot see your forms and names, but I can see through your forms and names. Saja, beautiful name. Suppose you have beautiful body and mind, but it's all not you. Even it's beautiful, you see. I can see through your body and mind and identify you as the awareness, the loving awareness that is looking at me. We are meeting at the highest level. We rendezvous. You know, in airport, if you have a visiting family or friend from different cities, we have a rendezvous point or meeting point in the airport, right? If you can meet me in this field of pure awareness, we never separated. It's very weird. This loving awareness transcends space and time. There's no separation. Separation is your illusion. Yes, we may be physically apart, 1,000 miles away. For the future YouTubers who watch this video too, yes, we may be apart, months, years away. But there's a field transcends space and time. Once you sit there or recognize you are the field of loving awareness, you are meeting me, no matter when and where. Let's rendezvous. Right now, Buddha is sitting in my heart. Shakyamuni Buddha, 2,500 years ago, is right here now because I can see him as pure, loving awareness, shining, transcending all the space and time, transcending all the events situations, coordinations of space and time. That's called truth. Truth never dies. There's only one truth. If you recognize it, you are the most wealthy person, most healthy person, because you transcend space and time. You say goodbye to the cycle of birth and death. You set yourself free. We set ourselves free. On the other hand, we imprison ourselves too. Do you follow? We are imprisoned by the limited understanding, by our individual mind. The whole awakening is see through it, from ignorance to wisdom. You're wise enough to set yourself free. No one can help you, not your parents, not your best friend, not your partner, not your family members, not me, not any master. You set yourself free because you imprison yourself. Do you follow, my dear awareness, loving awareness? No matter in what forms or names you are now, I'm the guide of awakening.
Lace up for the Hyundai Red Eye sales event. I recommend Sensodyne Repair and Protect with Deep Repair. My patients can enjoy flexing pleasure skin.
How you perceive the world determines how you feel, how you connect to the forms, meaning everyone, every people, your pets, your surroundings, your colleagues, your partners, your family members. How you perceive determines how you feel. So perception, the third skandha, is deeper. And the fourth one, mental formations or activities. So here is more like your mind, your thoughts, imaginations, visualizations, mental activities or formations, right? So your perception, your feeling, and the whole world you're seeing now is kind of mixed together, have generate these mental formations. If you have set of perception, you have a set of feeling, then you have a set of connection. This, if you, with time passing by, you have formations of your, like your personality, your likes, dislikes, Make sense? All your likes, dislikes, formations, your understanding is empty too. If you cannot see through, if you cannot see that the emptiness of your body, of your mind, of your feelings, perceptions. Every moment we are depicting a, a four-dimensional world. We are formate. We form a world with our perception, with our mental activity. That's mental formation. Right now, you're creating or generating or directing a world in front of you through your perception. And in return, you have that feelings of your creation. It's crazy. And it could be vice versa too. So it's a blend of interaction and reaction and action of the internal environment and outer external situations or circumstances. So it's like a dynamic flow of information, energy, and matter. Do you follow? That's more. I'm talking about the fourth skandha, mental formations. It's it's a real time, okay? And you are doing it right now. I'm doing this right now. It's so beautiful. Trust me. So powerful. Our mind, let's say that logic, reasoning, calculating, memorizing, planning mind is so powerful. Trust me. It's the gift of universal intelligence or cosmic intelligence. But can you see through all these creations and projections? If you see through, if you see the emptiness of this creation, you are awakened one. So simple, yet so complicated. because because if it's it is because of the simplicity. It's so simple that is so the simplicity can contains infinite information, matter, and energy. So it's so complicated at the same time. Do you follow, my dear loving awareness? We're trying to discover the reality through these limited words. I hope you can decode from your side. As I decoded the Sutra of the Buddhas, now I try to relay this unconditional love, wisdom to you. Hopefully you can respect this, receive this, decode this, digest it, and becomes yours. Then your mission is completed as a human being in front of you, or right now in front of you. You see the infinity. You see, you experience the eternity. You are awakened. You rendered the greatest service to yourself. You may say to Universal Mom or Heavenly Father, but at the same time, you're rendering a great service to yourself too, and to others that is one with you. So now words reach its limitation again. The whole world is you. It's all you, yet only you. So you're offering your service of awakening to all the people, all the sentient beings. It seems other than you, but at the same time, it is you. They are all you, yet only you. Do you follow? And the fifth one is the knowledge or limited consciousness. You may know how to play piano. You may know how to dance, fix a car, teach physics at a university, or heal a patient's body as your doctor. No matter you're just a normal person or fantastic person, your professionalism, your knowledge is limited comparing to what I'm saying or pointing to. Okay? All our consciousness, limited consciousness, or knowledge, worldly knowledge, are relative in comparison with what I'm saying now. So five skandhas are empty. There has no true self. Forms, feelings, perceptions, mental formations, and the limited consciousness or knowledge are empty. They come and go. They are not permanent. They're impermanent. They have no true self. They have no inherent existence because it is depending on other situations, other people, other feeling, other, you know. That's why we call emptiness. Once you truly, really understand the word of emptiness, you can awaken just by understanding the meaning of emptiness. You can awaken. And you can awaken instantly. Now. Takes no time. Awakening takes no time. It's very weird. Awakening takes no space either. Because you are originally a Buddha. You don't think you're Buddha because you have a unawakened mind. Once your mind is awakened, instantly you're back to your Buddhahood. There's no space and time need. You have to recognize your Buddhahood. Just like this. What? I am Buddha. Yes. Yes, you are. Don't look down upon yourself. That's the beauty as a human being. You are part of God. Let's silently say you are the God. But only in your mind, please. Don't tell others, I'm God. You were kicked out anyway. Saja said live meditations where we are all gathered together from different parts of the world at the same time, having same intention meditation is extremely powerful. Thank you, thank you. You see, my light of consciousness is shining locally, let's say, locally, right? And your light of consciousness is shining locally. But if you can see through all the forms and names, five Skandhas, you can reach a field that is connecting to every form and name, transcends space and time. Right at this moment, you see through the time to a timeless, let's say, reality. Do you follow? You see through the limit, the blockages. You see through the obstacles. You see through the space to a spaceless reality. You are in heaven right now because you see through the world. Underneath the world, there's a heaven. Even this is uh, inaccurate. Heaven and world is your dualistic projection. There's only this thing, suchness. Voila. It's crazy. Ta ta ta. In Buddha's teaching, we say ta 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 or ta ta ta. So hard to describe. I used like 50 minutes to describe this reality. Still cannot fully describe it. I can describe it, but do you get it? That's, you know, that's a transformation of energy or transformation of love. Love is everywhere, but are you wise to see it? That's your job, your mission. It's our mission as human being, everyone's. Hello, Leonora. Thanks for coming. Leonora Borden. Beautiful name again. Yeah. Live as the, the loving awareness. So you are aware, I'm aware, your partner is aware, your family member is aware, every session beings are aware. Maybe that's the identical universal element, right? Underneath all the differences of ladies, gentlemen, black, white, American, Afghanistan, Ukraine, Russian, Palestinian, Israel. Underneath all these conflicts, differences, you know, forms and names, there's one universal connecting element. Connecting. This is the field of pure or loving awareness, is the connecting element, the primary, fundamental element that connecting every one of us, transcend all space and time. Anyone you can name a person, a queen, a king, Einstein, Aristotle, Beethoven, Hitler, even. You name it, underneath all different names and forms, situations, circumstances, peace and war, there's a universal, unified element or field I call here as loving awareness. I put loving in front of awareness because loving is our highest expression. Love is the highest expression as human being. If I say you fall in love with someone, instantly you have that soft feeling, beautiful feeling, kind feeling. Make sense? If we can fall in love with every form and name, with every situations, even nasty people, love your enemy. That's Jesus' teaching. He's pointing you the ultimate reality. Love your neighbor. Love your family members. Love your friends. Love everyone. Love your pets. Love your cats. Love your dogs. Love the tree, ocean, planets, star, galaxy. Love is the highest expression as human being. You're making love with everyone, everything, every situation, every memory, every thought, every feeling, every object. You are the messenger of God. Don't forget this. I am the messenger of God. I just remembered this. Everyone is. Don't ever, ever look down upon yourself again. Discover your infinite possibilities. This your this is your birthright. This is your Buddha nature. This is your God within. This is the essence of who you are. How beautiful you are. You, you don't know how beautiful you are yet, maybe. And if you do, congratulations. I don't know how to describe. We don't know how precious we are. How powerful we are. How loving we are. So live as loving awareness. First of all, you are the pure awareness. As human being, we love is the highest expression. So loving awareness. While live as means you identify. You are not only identify. You are the living loving awareness. Sorry, but you can express your loving awareness through your action, words, behavior, interaction with the family, with the society, with the community, with your colleagues. Every movement you're doing, every words you're saying, every breath you're taking is the expression of who you are, the essence. the loving awareness. So live as loving awareness. You are the pure energy in the cosmic intelligence, expressing your infinite love through your words, action, thoughts, even feelings. Now the whole thing becomes one. We are here to be loved and to give love. We are here to experience and to share experience. We're here to learn, to understand, to be free, and help others to learn, to be free, to be wise, to awaken. That's the only mission as a human being. If you do recognize this, every other things will fall into place. Every other things is secondary to this primary mission or objective. Okay, I think I talk a lot again. Any sharings or questions? Let's sit in silence for 1 or 2 minutes. Thank you, cousin. You're behind the curtain, huh? Behind the curtain. Kirsten. Kind of rhyme here. Okay, if you no sharing, no question, so let's end in this session. End this session in silence again. Back to your source, relax and be. No matter you're doing or not doing, you're always a being. You see? Being is prior to any doing. Bye then. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your rendezvous. Pure awareness, so loving awareness. Uh, maybe see you tomorrow. I'm not sure. Sorry. Bye now. Thanks.